One of you, I think you were quoted, Gregg, as saying that we may not be the best band in the country, but we're a damn good band. What makes this band so good? Even though it was gone for a while and came back, what are the elements you got here that make it that good?
I think because, aside from the music, we're all very good friends and very tight-knit organization, and there's just there's no halfway of doing things, and I don't know, there's a certain chemistry about it. I mean, we've all gone off and played with other bands, and it just isn't the same.
Mm-hmm. The industry and the critics trying to assign labels to everything. For you, they assign labels like Southern Boogie, Dixie Rock and Roll. If you were to describe the Allman Brothers Band, what kind of words would you use?
Well, now it's easier to describe because of the term Southern rock. There's a lot of groups from the South that are playing the same kind of music that we play without copying it. Mm-hmm. And it's sort of a traditional form of American music now, I guess, Southern rock. So it's the easiest way to describe it.
But do you like words like Southern Boogie? It's on the thing here. I didn't want to read that because I don't know what I'm talking about when I use that kind of word. Here they are with Southern Boogie. I say, what the hell is that? I don't know what that is. They just play good music.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But you have to use labels, to at least give somebody an idea of what the group's playing,
After all the successes of the early 1970s, up until about 75 or 76, after all those successes, the band went away for a while. Why? Did it get boring to you? Did you have troubles getting new sounds, new music? What was the reason that you said, hey, let's stop this for a while and regroup later on?
We had kind of a financial crash there.
Oh, really? Bucks ran out, huh?
No, Bucks was in the wrong hole. And they were working us like slaves, and it just ceased to be fun, so it was just...
and the music was suffering from it, too.
Mm-hmm.
The music was suffering from it?
Yeah, from the situation we were in. The music was suffering. It got stale, and the creativity was gone. And we felt like we needed a break.
We all had a lot of personal problems. We just needed to get away from each other for a while.
Okay, now, without getting into the specifics of anybody's personal problems, the press, and the magazines and television have a way of loving to focus in on the personal problems of famous people. So now you guys are out trying to make music, and you pick up a People magazine or pick up a gossip sheet, a National Enquirer, or watch a television show and somebody's talking about yours, his, and his, or what. What does that do to you in terms of stifling your desire to go out there and make music or go to work in the mornings, which was basically what you have to do?
Well, you try to ignore as much of it as you can, but then they keep on and on and on. And next thing you know, you got children, and you don't want your kid going to school and hearing all this stuff. Mm-hmm. And it can really get you down if you let it. But I guess the best thing to do is just bury yourself when you work.
Mm-hmm. Playing will get you away from it.
Yeah. The critics are good, and if you don't read them every night, too. If you read your reviews, like once every 6 months, you can get an overall.
Well, what you say is true. They have a clip service here at NBC where they cull all the clippings and they save them for me. And about once every 6 weeks, the stack comes in like this. Yeah. And I only once every 6 weeks do I have to read how terrible I am doing this, and then I can put them in the wastebasket
or even
and go on to something else.
If you get good reviews, it can, send you in the wrong direction. So you start trying to do what they're saying you're doing.
Start believing them.
Well, your group went through what to my mind is a greater tragedy than suffering the loss of creativity or having the press on your case for personal problems. And that was the loss of 2 members of the band in motorcycle accidents almost at the same time. How do you get past that when you lose your buddies in an accident and they're gone, they can't be with you anymore, and you think about that? How do you get past that sort of thing?
Not easy. I guess you just be thankful for what you got and keep going.
Keep crying a while, remember them, and keep playing.
Mm-hmm.
That's all we could do.
When you decided to get back together, was it instantaneous, or did you say, let's try this for... Did you give yourselves a time limit of any kind?
Well, we did, and we were short a bass player. And so we had this big gathering, and everybody brought a bass player. There must have been more bass players there. Yeah, and the Rook, the guy who's playing with us now, he got up there first, and the rest of them just packed it up. And it fell right together on that one day. And it was just like, it seemed like we'd been apart for this whole...
Before it fell together, how close, I read a story, again quoting you, whether it's true or not, how close did you come to signing on as first mate on a shrimp boat and just going fishing? I'm serious. There was a story about this man, Gregg, where he said, hey, I've had it. I'm going to go get a job on a shrimp boat. The hell with all of you.
Well, I went down there, and the old man said, it was a commercial fishing boat. The old man said, yeah, I'll sign you on, but you have to cut your hair and shave off your beard. And I don't want a bunch of these photographers and stuff around.